All right, have you figured out you're somebody who has a tendency to glute clench, grip with their butt? You tend to have a pretty flat tushy, even though you're trying to get gains, you're trying to get some of that strength back and you're struggling. It might be because you are a butt gripper and your glutes are constantly in this contracted position. So when muscles are constantly contracted and never fully relax, we can't get them stronger because that lengthening, that relaxing is an important part of that contraction. So hip thrusts are a great way to really focus on lengthening and releasing those glutes. You're just going to need, possibly, you don't have to have a resistance band. I like to because it just helps add a little extra challenge. I'm obviously doing this on my couch with a coffee table. You can use a chair and a coffee table, just kind of two levels that are fairly even. Generally, I find it a little helpful to have something with a little cush. And you're just gonna bring your upper body, some of these mini pillows that I have, can never have too many pillows or throws as far as I'm concerned. And bring your feet up on one surface and your upper body's gonna be on the other. And you just wanna release so that, or put yourself in a position so that your butt is gonna be hovering between the two. So I might move this out a little bit more. Now, I want you to keep your head elevated. We're gonna work on the cervical neck muscles here, those cervical flexors, because if you bring your head back, you're more likely to also flare your ribs. So I want you to bring that head kind of centered over the spine, that slight tuck. All right, so from here, we're gonna let our glutes drop down. So we're really hinging here, lengthening out that butt. And from here, you're gonna exhale, squeeze, lift, and try to keep that head in that elevated position, just slightly hover. Inhale, hinge down. Exhale, really find that full contraction at the top. And if you want, you take your feet maybe a little wider here. Make sure that the band, if you're choosing to use it, is not pulling your knees in. You want your knees directly over those middle toes. Inhale, hinge, tummy tight. Exhale, squeeze, lift all the way up. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, squeezing all the way up. So we're getting, by adding kind of these elevated positions that we're resting on, it allows our glutes to drop more. We get deeper range of motion, lengthening out those glute muscles, which is an important part of getting a bigger contraction, which is going to ultimately help strengthen those glutes. Again, option to use the band. It just gives those glute meads, the side butt, a little extra challenge, but is not necessary. So definitely give that a try and compare it to just your basic glute bridge that maybe you've been working on, and notice the extra challenge that these hip thrusts allow you. And if you really want to take it up a notch, you can always add a weight to your hips, to just sit it on there and add that extra challenge there as well. So give it a try and good luck.